Welcome to episode 46 of Backcap. My name is CornPop16. In this episode, we're going to be covering highlights and news from October 1st to October the 8th, with highlights taken from chats on Team Fortress TV and TF Live. We hope you're hungry for frozen yogurt this week, because both ESEA matches contain a heaping bowl full of the soft-serve kings. Froyotech took on Circa eSports and EVL Gaming in a defense of their top position in ESEA. In EPF2L, Animate played top 5 Rocket, and we also have one Oz Fortress match in xenophobiaphobia versus Damage Incorporated. After that, we'll give you an opportunity to sit back and digest with the news. The i58 highlight movie came out this week, and the mid-season shuffle's going on as 7 teams have made changes to their rosters. First up, though, is Froyotech versus Circa eSports, which was rescheduled from last week.
And that is the Natasha, who's also on the Heavy Man. And judging by the sniper choice, they're planning on stalling this out until they can get a pick. Vanny getting that pick, and here comes Froyotech, and he gets another! What? Oh my god, Vanny's still alive. They have a 2-player advantage. Both teams do have Uber. Broking not forcing out the Uber of Shade. He does finally pop both medics, exchanging Ubers, but Broking getting disconnected. He gets Vanny, but Skis is left all alone.
Poor Skis.
Consumed by the Froyotech team.
Well, they had a sniper there, but that's just a misplay right there. They should have a sniper to try to counter that. But next, we're on to the next mid here. Patty is jumping in deep. What? 3 early kills for Circa right here. They are just destroying this mid. I'm not even seeing where all this action is. I'm watching the wrong person.
Yeah, we got Broking and friends jumping into the enemy choke and killing everyone that passes. Freestay all by himself, getting cleaned up by Nuck. We've got a 3K that mid.
That was a full wipe for Froyotech right.
Well, like I was saying, both teams are very aggressive. They like to push off very small advantages, doing just that, but they're losing it right now. Habib just locking out this choke, getting 1 kill, doing a lot of damage to Cheesy MacGyver as well.
Freestate doing a wide flank right here.
Actually, Skis didn't have Uber yet.
Yeah, they didn't have Uber. Oh no, Skis, Freestate just going on a free pick right there. Oh, Circa should have left way earlier than that. It's super unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing to be aggressive, but in that situation, Froyo had been on mid for a full like 3 minutes there. They could have set up their defense. Unfortunately, I feel like Circa just walked into a trap there and they just lost it entirely. Shade with 100% Uber advantage, only Cheese and MacGyver up in Skis. Oh,
yeah, and
man.
they're disconnected. Cheesy dancing around, trying to live as long as he can, but his team does not spawn quick enough. And Froyo.
Yep.
5 straight rounds, I believe, winning 5-1.
Strong Ubers and aggressive play from Circa on Sunshine earned them a couple of rounds, but Froyotech was able to punish their mistakes and win the match convincingly at 5-2. Damage Incorporated versus xenophobiaphobia is coming up next.
Wasn't too effective in the last. We got 1 chain stab on a mid and a soldier, but that was about it. So he has a good position here because Damage Inc. Look, the mid is actually decently alone. He's going to try to revolve him.
And he oh no, Coulson! That shouldn't be able to happen. Popped. Really big air shot there onto the Solly. He's finally finished off by Michael Ash. Really nice rocket there from, I'm going to assume that was Pingu, as he's the 4th most Solly. Frag's being cleaned up. MG wins a nice 1v1 with Michael Ash, and Coulson gets Fane. So it's just the scouts up. Both scouts on full health against the Solly demo and med of Damage Incorporated. Getting aggressive. Crun takes down MG though. Nicely done. But what the hell?
Both teams knew coming into this match that a strong showing could give them a good chance at a finals appearance. Damage Incorporated came out of the gates hot on process with a quick round, only for xenophobiaphobia to return in kind. The match then slowed down, and xenophobiaphobia proved that they were the stronger team, edging out a 3-1 win. Over on Reckoner, xenophobiaphobia asserted their dominance with 4 rounds in a row. On the verge of defeat, with 10 minutes left, Damage Incorporated turns things around and managed to get 3 rounds in just under 8 minutes. With 2.5 minutes to go, both teams played at a frantic pace, and amidst scrappy fights, xenophobiaphobia came out on top, 5-3. The Hardys and Elo Assassins start the season off with an early lead, both winning 4 maps in the first week of play. Pencil Jumpers and xenophobiaphobia win and lose 2 maps each, while the remaining 2 teams have lost all of their matches so far. Of course, it's only the first week, so these rankings could change drastically as the season continues. If you still haven't seen it, go do yourself a favor and check out the i58 highlight movie edited by MK for Team Fortress TV. With both in-game footage and footage from the venue, the video is a beautiful tribute to what was a spectacular event.
pot-shotting Habib while taking a lot of damage, doing a ton to Blaze. Rubulio takes down Blaze, and Slemnish forces Habib to kill himself, as it looks like this is an EVL win, or am I going to eat my words here? I am. Banny saving the day.
Wait, Rando went behind with the direct hit. He's on the point. Oh no, Patty's there to stop that one. And EVL, it was a little goofy right there. That was a really
Mercy's Uber. Habib is trying to take down the center gun. He uses pretty much all of his stickies. Yams takes down Habib as he gets another one. Is Yams going to get a 3K here? He gets a double kill, and EVL keeps their medic alive.
The top 2 invite teams ended up squaring off this week on Granary, and it was much more one-sided than expected. EVL was never able to convert their last pushes, and Froyotech cleaned up on a strong 5-0 win. After this week's games, Froyotech have significantly distanced themselves from the rest of Invite at 8 wins, 0 losses. EVL Gaming sit in second at 5-2, followed by Circa, eSports, and Bird Noises. Malicious Activity is now in 5th, Strolling and Astronomers are in 6th, and This Game Used to Be Fun is now at the bottom, as the Bugs have gone belly up. Our final highlight is from ETF2L, Animate versus Top 5 Rockets.
But he's really held his own when it comes to holding on to these Ubers this match. Maybe it's really the turning point for Top
What
Rocket.
the? T-Mac! Okay, just close up, just straight up blows Blitzo's head off.
The pick, but they kind of overcommit themselves, and it's actually Top 5 Rocket that will get the counter pick. Callback was still in there. Fragmented was actually going to be the one to finish off that. Just in theory, making a little push of it.
And Blitzo.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ.
Hell no.
Oh no, they could actually make a play of this. They just need to keep everybody alive. They actually do lose Ombrak though. T-Mac. Oh, the big air shots coming out for Medico there. See you later, son. It will be GG called. That was the final rocket in the coffin.
On process, it was Top 5 who were in the driver's seat for the majority of the game. Sniping from T-Mac ended up giving Animate their only round in a 4-1 loss. Top 5 held on to control on product as Animate was never able to convert on their leads, and Top 5 ended up winning 3-0. Now let's check in with the ETF2L Season 25 leaderboards. Crowns are still undefeated in first, followed by Champ GG.K and Lego. Sauna Slayers are 3-3, sitting in fourth. Top 5 Rocket and Danger Dogs are next, with 3 out of 6 in Animate at the bottom of the heap. Now I hope your shoelaces are nice and tight, because it's time to shuffle. EVL Gaming has lost one of their scouts this week, as High Five has decided to step down from the team. The team has recruited Slemnish to take his place, but that leaves Circa eSports with the hole in their roster. Circa fills that hole with Cheesy MacGyver after his departure from the Bugs. Team captain Broking felt that Cheesy was a better fit for the team, as they've played together before in previous seasons. Prolific North American medic Nursey announced that she would be taking an indefinite break from competition via Twitter. This has left multiple teams without a medic, as she was playing both in ESEA and ETF2L. Bird Noises will be able to get Cookie Jake to play medic for the remainder of their season, but Sauna Slayers are still looking for a replacement. With Cookie Jake leaving the Bugs and Phelps and Tripp stepping down, the remaining Bugs have joined up with This Game Used to Be Fun in a team merger. The team will play under the name This Game Used to Be Fun and will feature Sam and Moo on Scout, Diggy on Roamer, Marmaduke Grills on Pocket, Rikachu on Demo, and Split playing medic. LEGO has brought back their old roamer Zen on Scout to replace Izon, who has lost the motivation to play TF2. Team captain Dr. Phil remains hopeful that the switch will give the team the boost they need to contest crowns at the top of ETF2L. Another week, another episode of Backcap. Thank you so much for your continued viewership and support of the show. Remember that you can follow us on Twitter at BackcapTeam or leave comments on our videos if you have any suggestions or feedback for the show. Once again, my name has been Corn Pop, and this episode, as usual, was produced by our wonderful producer, Shoutek.